Of Tejano Moments highlights one of our very own here at KSAT 12, a leader in San Antonio journalism, Jessie Degollado.
And KSAT producer Roslyn, Jimenez, and Jessie join us for a closer look at how this story came to be. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Jess. Good to see you.
Hi.
We'll talk to you in one sec. First off, Roslyn, got you here in the studio. What made you want to do this segment on Jessie?
Well, what kind of got me interested in doing this segment was I really wanted to showcase the Latinos in our community and the role that they play. I thought Jessie was a great place to start with it, and she's just the perfect example of a Latina in journalism and the career that she's had in general. She's done so much over this time. She's seen the changes, and I just thought that she would be a perfect person to lead by example.
Most definitely. And Jessie, you know, in the first part that aired yesterday morning, we heard a little bit about your long journey in journalism. Can you tell us more about that? I know you've been through a lot.
Oh, yes, exactly. And Mark, I'm sure you can, I can't remember the name of the song, but remember, it's been a long, strange trip.
It has been.
It has been that and more. I mean, when I look at all those stand-ups that I did, and I realized the stories that I've done, the huge variety of stories that I've done, almost every major story that has impacted San Antonio. I've always believed that every major story in the world has a San Antonio connection, and I've been rarely proven wrong. So it's been a tremendous responsibility, and I have no regrets. I'm so glad that I became a journalist. It started out as just a dream. I was a very curious and nosy child, and I always wanted to know what's going on, who's doing what. And thankfully I had the kind of support I needed to help me improve my writing and my speech and my presence on camera. Again, never thinking, and if anything, words to live by, never say never when it comes to career options, because I never thought that I'd be riding on a riverboat or on a helicopter and all sorts of places in television. Yeah. And I always thought I would be a print journalist, and that was it. But never say never.
Never say never. Yes, you are. Jessie, since we got here, a quick follow-up question, then we have another one for Roslyn. Jess, you are a legend in local journalism. Do you feel like an influencer? Because in a way, you are.
No, I don't feel like an influencer. I feel that just by doing my job every day, that people will learn something. Will learn something from me and learn something from the stories that I do.
And Jessie, you know, earlier, some people didn't catch the story of Tejano Moments. You were giving advice to young journalists out there, and I can tell everyone at home that you are a hard worker. That's probably one of the key elements. Can you tell us a little bit about more what you were telling these future journalists?
Well, something I didn't include was that, especially young Latina journalists, is that you embrace your culture as much as possible. Learn to speak the language, if at all possible. It will come in so handy for you. And so really, I think that has a lot to do with it. And of course, be realistic about your goals. And once you define them, go for it.
Real quick, Roslyn, what can we expect as far as future segments?
So for future segments, I'm already working on the first Tejana segment when it comes to the Alamo, how she helped preserve it, save part of the barracks. And she basically chained herself up so that way nobody could break in. So that's gonna be a really interesting story. Another one is gonna be focusing on a local artist that does murals around South Texas. She's done some in Laredo, here in San Antonio, and throughout Corpus Christi. So you guys can look forward to that.
Fantastic. GMSA producer Roslyn Jimenez, thank you. Jess, we love you.
Jessie.
Good seeing you, my dear.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.